Spiderlings, and welcome back. I am Razored Spider, and today we are playing the Alice in Wonderland The Madness Returns game, which is like a Brother Grimm version of the game. Now, this is the second game, which, because of that, it's supposed to be the version, like, when you look, you got the books, it's supposed to be the through the looking glass version. We did finally finish the poll within the, Spiderweb server, and everybody picked her steampunk outfit for us to put bismuth in.
It's a memory.
One moment.
It makes me sick.
Now, focus. Wait. You're floating again. Weightless. A cipher. Relax.
Fire. I'm in hell.
Forget it. Abandon that memory. It's unproductive. Go to Wonderland.
I can't. I'm trapped in my past.
Sergeant, this girl's badly burned. Call for a doctor.
She'll be all right.
No, Alice. Discard that delusion. Forget it. Go to Wonderland.
I'd rather not, Doctor. My Wonderland's shattered. It's dead to me.
Your preference doesn't signify, girl. Now, Alice, where are you?
I'm sailing with a friend. It's different somehow. Things have changed.
Change is good. It's the first link in the chain of forgetting.
What's happening? Are you mad?
I'm not mad.
Rabbit,
That's not right. What's he doing there?
is something wrong?
Something wrong? Rather!
Oh no, not that!
Don't struggle, Alice. Let the new Wonderland emerge.
Pollution. Corruption. It's killing me. Wonderland is destroyed. My mind is in ruins.
Forget it, Alice. Block that dream. Wake at the sound.
Hey, by the way, heads up, this game is a little gory, a little messed up. Like I said, it is
Better now, aren't you?
My
like
head's
a
exploding
Brother
and
Grimm
there's a
version,
steam hammer
so
in my chest.
yeah.
Well, the cost of forgetting is high.
My memories make me vomit. What can I...
Remember other things.
I want to forget. Who would choose to be alone, imprisoned by their broken memories?
I'll set you free, Alice. Memory is a curse more often than a blessing.
So you've said many times, and...
And I will say again, the past must be paid for. Now, before our next session, collect those pills from our high street chemist.
Very well, Doctor.
Lovely. By the way, I do have War joining me. Say hello, dear.
Hello there.
Now, Charlie, your pa was hung,
Doing big things.
killing your ma who beat you. Let's forget that.
Said two big things.
Past is dead, Charlie.
Beautiful. So here we are. Yeah, you'll be able to see lovely Bismuth when we get into her section.
We're bloomers. Worse than your room?
Alice is like the oldest kid that's in this orphanage.
Can't find the door.
She's been here quite a while. She was in an insane asylum for a good little bit.
Doctor, do you like still sick in the head?
I'm past a cure. Terminal condition.
It's very sad. They just have a dead fish floating in a bowl. Anyways, but most of the drawings that the children actually have here have to do with Alice's stories.
I deserve my bitter tears. Want some?
But yeah, that's where most of that stuff comes from now. She is in this orphanage because her parents passed away in a fire. Right? So, let's see here. The illustrated news feeds an insatiable appetite for domestic mayhem and industrial disaster. Fire at the match factory, 6 girls missing. Is there anything more predictable? The world's gone quite mad. Yeah. So, that's rude.
Mr. Payne had no idea how humble a home could be. If not for my drawings and the photographs, this could pass for my room at the asylum.
Yeah, so these pictures here, you got the White Knights, the dead Red Queen's card knights, your White Rabbit, there's a maze, Tweedledee and Tweedledum, you have the Mad Hatter there, mushrooms, and more guards. And then of course right here is supposed to be a picture of her family. She had a little sister, and then she had her parents with her. This photograph of my family was delivered here by post. No message, no return address. I'm grateful for this memento, but I wish I could thank the sender. So, within this area that she's in, she is in the industrial period, which historically is accurate, especially in the story. This is the time period that she is supposed to be in. So, this is correct. So the way that they made this was in the Brother Grimm form, which typically has a truer version of the story, which stays a little more historically accurate. Oh, bitches. Damn. So rude. But yeah, so it is kind of glum. It is smuggy and sad looking. But like I said, it is the industrial period, so it does make sense. So just a heads up, I mean, this is a rated M game. Damn. So within going through these areas, I will give a heads up, this game is a little sad. It's one of the prostitutes over there you are going to see.
Hang off, missy. Move along.
It was terrible voice acting. I think that may have been AI. But anyways, yeah, things are going to be a little gory, upsetting looking. There is things like prostitution mentioned, rated M game. But then again, I do have myself as a rated M streamer. So, and that's always in there. I will have, what the game is, what goes along with it. It'll be I'll be there. Damn. What do they call police in England? Were those bobbies?
Were what?
In England, what they used to call police officers. Was that bobbies, or am I thinking of batons? Keep going, kitty kitty.
Bobbies.
Bobbies? Okay, yeah. I was correct. Yeah, so in this game we are following this little cat. Oh man. He got beat up real good. Can I go back to that area? I just want to see. Oh! Rude! Why does everybody else get to stay and watch somebody get the snot kicked out of them? Damn. All living things die eventually. Still, a creature's remains are always pungent. I think that's supposed to be a horse's head and cat's body, which most likely is supposed to be a reference to the game creators, which is Spicy Horse. I know there's a sign for it around here. Yep, more prostitution. There it is! The Flaming Stallion. That is in reference to Spicy Horse, the creators for this game. wonderful, which is now owned by EA, by the way. We will get into that a little more later. But yeah, anyways, the White Rabbit is not in this game anymore, so this cat is basically supposed to be another version of the White Rabbit, but it also is supposed to be in reference to the Cheshire Cat. So you see the cat is very skinny and kind of emaciated, and in the same way, the Cheshire Cat follows in that same retrospect. So with this game, part of the reason that I decided that I wanted to do this, now mind you, I did want to do Alice in the Madness Returns anyways. As you know, most of the games that I do are some older games, some are considered retro. I do some new ones, but not as often. But with that being said, EA actually will not, how do I want to put it? The creators of this game have decided that they were going to make a third game, which was supposed to be Alice Asylum. I did talk about this a little bit in my last Bioshock video. You can always look at that. That has some information with it as well. But when they did propose the offer to EA, which is Electronic Arts, they actually declined the offer for it and wasn't going to allow it to be made. They didn't feel that it was popular enough, even though the art Bible was already created for it, which is really disappointing because the art Bible for it was gorgeous. This game is gorgeous, despite it being as old as it is. So, I would like to try to draw a little bit of attention to this game. There is a petition going out to try to make them either push out the game or sell the game, which they are refusing to sell the copyrights to. So that way, the original game creators, which is American McGee, I believe, is what they went with. After Spicy Horse, it shows that it's with both. Yeah, but they're refusing to sell out for anything or allow them to make the third game. So, I will be linking the petition in the video down below. It does go along to a Twitter page for it, and hopefully we can actually get the game out, because I would absolutely love to play the next game, and I think a lot of people would really enjoy it too. So, I'm hoping that we enjoy the video as much as possible as well. Yeah, a lot of people in this game are trying to use Alice, as you can see, because she was in a very wealthy family, but because all of her family is dead, she got all of their inheritance, but she has to wait until she's 18 to get it. Excuse me, I was taking a drink. But the problem is with that, for this video, for this game, is they have it that she's gone insane, which she did go insane with help. It was a very popular and a common thing in this game for... Oh, a coop is really just a cage, but birds don't seem to mind. Lovely. Yeah, with something that was very popular in this time period was actually staging murders of wealthy families and leaving one family member left behind, so that way places could collect upon whatever inheritance was left over, if there wasn't any family left, especially if they went to an orphanage or a mental asylum. If they had one last person, they would deem them insane, so that way they could take it and force them to be stuck in that mental asylum, because that was their legal guardians and there was nobody else to take over for it, so they would take it. And that's kind of the same situation that's happening here. Now, there is a first game and an original game. Yeah, she sees through people quite a lot, sees them as monsters, but her eyes do still play tricks on them in such ways, such manners. Yeah. Always fun, always fun. But this is an absolutely wonderful game, and I'm really hoping that everybody enjoys it as much as me, because for something that was made as long as it was ago, which was like, I believe 2011, it's great. I think the original creation of it was in 2007, re-released in 2011. Beautiful, beautiful game. Now, we will get into it. I do love the way that they recreated her original outfit. I think it's beautiful and just wonderful. Now, I'll have to post a picture of it, just a heads up. I'm actually going to be recreating her outfit, but kind of with a Renaissance twist for it to wear to the Renaissance fair. My mother and as well as War are going to be making a setup to go together. We commonly go and dress to the Renaissance fair together. So when the outfit is created, I'll make sure to post some pictures. And I will be recreating her original outfit here. So it will still look a little bit different, something that's going to make it look like it falls into the fashion a little bit better, because once again, this is in the industrial era rather than the Renaissance, but hopefully you guys enjoyed as much as I do and as much as we do, because we're all going to be dressing together.
When you're not on edge, you're taking up too much space.
You're no help at all.
But you know I can be.
I'll frighten myself when necessary, thanks very much. I was hoping to escape from all that.
Abandon that hope. A new law reigns in this wonderland, Alice. It's very rough justice all round. We're at risk here. You be on your guard.
Yeah, so that is the new Cheshire Cat for this game. I know he's a little creepy. But yeah, like I was saying, with the outfits that we're having made. Oh, honey, look at this. Look at this weird creature that they have in here. It's like a cowbird.
Yeah. Cowhead and parrotlings.
And udders. There's more of them. I guess that was a female because up here it looks like there's a bull. No udders.
One udder.
Huh?
Just one udder.
Oh, honey, we'll have to get a little skull to put on the back of my bow then, because she has a skull on the back of hers.
Like a fixed fabric kind of skull, or like?
No, I think we could just get like a skull from a Halloween store and just plop it on the back of the bow. Probably, with that ribbon that I got, I could probably make a bow with the ribbon and then kind of like belt it in a way so that way I can wrap it. Or make it that it's like a clip and it never moves.
Or like a styrofoam skull and paper and montage.
Right, something. Now, the skull that goes along, like the little creature that's on the back of her dress, with that skull is actually supposed to be a companion that she carries. Oh. It's actually supposed to be a companion that she has, and he's in charge of your upgrades that you earn. I love her little floating ability. I think it's beautiful.
I've been down this road before. Good things in small packages.
Though lacking a bathing costume, a plunge in that pool is in order.
My God, I'm shrinking in this potion. Shall I disappear?
Almost. But the upside is that while small,
Thunderstorm.
What, love?
I get it.
I'm fighting something that only has 500 health and
Oh.
each attack I do is 12,000
It's more
damage.
than a matter of perspective.
Just in consolation to what he is saying, my fucking war back here is playing, what is that, Power World?
Yeah, Power World. It's got a Terraria update with it as like a little celebration thing. So I'm going through so many dungeons so I can get badges and stuff like that.
So just to go over, as you've seen, I've collected some of these translucent things. The syringes, all of them are memories, and each one correlates to something specific. Anything with a house is typically her parents and her sister. The syringe is supposed to be her doctors from the asylum. The glasses are supposed to be the doctor that we saw at the beginning, which is, he runs the orphanage, but he's also supposed to be a psychologist. He's the bad guy. I don't remember what exactly the old woman has. Pretty sure she does have something specific. And the peacock feather is for the nanny, which she's no longer your nanny. She used to be your nanny that took care of you. She is now the head of a brothel.
Big slide in Hyde Park. I will take you soon, Alice.
Weird dynamic, but it works.
What is?
Going from a nanny to everyone's nanny.
Well,
Times is tough.
right, and I think that was the point of it. Alright, so if you remember from at least the Alice in Wonderland movies, there was a big dragon-like creature that she fought, which was the Jabberwocky. That is supposed to be the Jabberwocky. The Vorpal blade, in the traditional sense of the movie, was actually a sword, but in this one it's kind of like a kitchen knife, which I think is beautiful.
For a fight.
Really? That's a pity. One's certainly looking for you.
Honey, do you think we could recreate her blade?
Do I? Can try.
Do you think you could make me like a kitchen blade, and then I can like paint in the details?
That's the part that's gonna probably be the hard part, is engraving it.
Right. I'm sure it's something we can do. Because that is a big part of, like, her. Although I do think it would be interesting to almost add, like, I want to say, like, a tool belt to her. I love these big statues that are supposed to be of Alice.
Flight or fight implies a permanent. Flight often just means putting off the fight for another day. Choose your battle wisely.
Yeah, I don't think the doctor at the actual insane asylum was terrible. But definitely the doctor at the orphanage himself is. Most people did, of course, try to use her for her money. Now, what I have not... it's been such a long time since I fully finished this game. Oh, dodge. Right.
Ugly, gross, and evil in a single monstrosity.
Not a game that I believe was ever... battling typically, I believe, is not exceedingly difficult, but...
No, but it's also something that you can't just sit there and take a hit. You actually have to actively dodge.
Right. Well, you have low health to begin with, but there are certain sections of challenges that you have to actually find them and go in them and beat the challenges in them to be able to earn more of those flowers, which increases your health.
Right.
But right now, my health is very low because we're at the beginning of the game, and I don't think any of those show up until Chapter 2, which I think I can check that. Okay. Painted roses. 0 out of 4. Yeah, I know. There it is. The gradual rooms completed, it says 0 out of 0. Typically, that'll tell you how many there are, and those painted roses, you have to fully earn... That's where you earn the paint for those roses. So I need to beat 4 of them in order to upgrade my health by 1. Which typically they're just filled with enemies that sometimes it's a matter of having to beat the enemies, but other times it's a timed thing of, okay, I need to last X amount of time in this room in order to accomplish whatever is needed for it. So it always depends on... Oh! I pushed the wrong button. My bad. There we go. It wants me to jump and dodge. Should I have jumped twice and dodge? Why am I not getting this right? Jump, jump, dodge? Okay. I wasn't jumping as many times as I should have. Now those little bottles, I believe those little bottles that are collected are actually for something outside of the game. Like, kind of like how Gears of War had the comics, that if you collect the right amount of cog tags, like there's like a little comic strip, art pieces or whatever that's finished with those. So
It's you again, Alice. You may approach. Why would I do that? You want to eat me? Yes, well, you taught me manners, and I've lost my taste for mad women. Strictly a porcine diet for me. Everything's better with bacon, don't you agree? Of course you do. Now, there are pigs now scattered about. I heard a few behind the house. Go fetch them for me. But take care for the pests that block your way. Pepper them up if they do. They need spice, and you're just the girl to season them for me. You'll find that grinder serviceable. Why not season your own
My boy.
parts? Matter of priorities. My alabaster.
oh, hello, Carl. If Carl just joined us, say hello, Carl.
Yeah, hi,
But
fuckers.
one gets peckish.
I
Look,
am
you're only
recording.
then shoot the
Why are you
snout.
like this?
You may like the results. I certainly will.
It's not the worst thing I could have said.
If I remember correctly, I believe this character here is supposed to represent her old nanny, who was a heavy-set, not extremely attractive-looking redhead that is shown in the game. Yeah.
What you trying to say about me?
Carl. I swear to God. How are you feeling, by the way?
Okay. Getting through it.
That's good. Did they figure out what the problem is?
No.
Sorry. That sucks.
Because, you know, life would be too easy if they did.
I guess that's fair. Right. Anyways, like I was trying to say earlier, honey, I think it would actually be kind of neat to make almost a, like a way to connect some different, weapons that she has onto the outfit, even if it was a matter of, like, just, slipping them into the, like, belted section with the bow and everything. Like, adding, like a little pepper grinder just for some extra detail. Especially when we go to the Ren Fair, even like having like that teacup that you can hold on.
Yeah.
Like having stuff like that, I think would be very neat, just to add little extra details to. I feel like this game is still very loud. I think it's a music thing. There we go. Wonderful. Now these pigs, we will always see them throughout the game. They'll always fly off after we pepper grind them, and then we always get a like a reward afterwards for them, which is always neat. Okay, just got stuck on nothing. Fabulous. These teeth that we're collecting. Now I know that it's a little odd to be collecting teeth, but that's actually supposed to be the currency in the game. So those teeth, like I said earlier, this little dude that we have on the back of our bow, the skull there, is who we're giving the teeth to in order to upgrade our things. So I guess it kind of does make sense that we're giving him teeth.
Now go away.
Rude. You gotta be so bitchy. Yeah, I believe each teeth gives you like one at a time, and I think the golden teeth give you 5? If I'm correct, I very well may not be. Sometimes the pigs don't always give you a reward, though. Sometimes they just open up, like, a bridge piece like this is doing. Fuck you, bitch. Nice. Okay.
You yelled at me for saying what's up, fuckers.
That's right.
I'm not talking to you guys, nor am I talking to my viewers. I am speaking simply to the freaking creatures in this game. That's very different.
No, it's not.
I'm not trying
We're
to
all
stab.
creatures.
I'm not trying to stab my viewers with a knife.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you could
Ah!
always them as enemies, you know, just stop.
No, I do not see my viewers as my enemy.
Crush Raider.
I see them as people that I'm trying to entertain and hope that they enjoy these games as much as I do.
Just throw massive shade at everything. Like I do.
That's fair. Oh, Carl, you totally missed it the other day. We were playing Phasmo with Chris, and they're like, oh yeah, let's piss off the ghosts so we can get whatever achievements done that need done. So, you know the, what is it, 13 Willow Street?
Yeah.
The one that's got the, like, big double doors into the kitchen?
Yeah.
These fuckers, right, are sitting there,
Bullying a spirit.
and they're bullying a spirit, right? They're like, okay, we'll get it to walk all the way upstairs from the basement into the kitchen to chase after us so we can get it on camera. Great. Well, fucking, they incented to make it stop. They run into the living room and slam the fucking double doors in its face, and it's just sitting there, like, fucking crashing out on them because they closed it. And then it goes to open it, and War walks over and slams it in its face again.
Because you know when you incented it, like, keeps it in the room.
I'm like, oh my god, you guys are sitting there bullying it!
And it tried to get out.
Several times.
Look, they're ghosts. They lost right. They lost privileges.
Right?
People.
Oh my god, it was hysterical. I plan on making a clip of it to post.
Oh yeah. It was some good stuff.
It was really funny.
The only downside is like, the recording was also like a 3-hour bit.
Yeah, but I didn't keep the recording on here because I realized that every time I stream something on Twitch, it still has a recording of it in some way, shape, or form. So what I can do is I can actually take the video, clip it on there, and then just save the clip itself to my my computer, so that I don't have to keep the entire feed, and I can have it that it permanently keeps that clip on my page. So if somebody goes to look at my TikTok page, or not TikTok, my Twitch page, it's just right there. Gives a little extra content onto my page. Ooh, bitches. Yeah, so that's neat. Alright, so now there's stuff like this that
Casual
disappears.
fucking baby doll head just rolling around on the floor.
It happens, like when you murder the thing. Now, how many do these give me at a time? Yeah, so it gives me 5. That's what I thought. Yeah, Carl, we're getting stuff to make Alice in Wonderland cosplays, like, but Renaissance.
Nice.
Yeah. Very excited. I already have platform boots that I can wear. She doesn't have platform boots, but they have the buckles and everything that match. I found striped stockings. I have a beautiful blue dress that is very similar to the one that she's got on now. I just need to get a white skirt to put underneath. I have a white silk to be able to make the ribbon in the back. Then I gotta get a skull. I want to throw a white corset on with it, and then I gotta find a apron. I'm very excited. Why is everything lava infested all of a sudden? Bitch. I think I'm supposed to go up that way.
Love you, kid.
Don't they go that way? Yeah, that's the next way I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get all this loot over here first. You know me, I'm a loot goblin. It's just how I am. I can't help myself. Oh, I'm going to be getting the pro version of Cap and Cut so that way I can finally start uploading more than just 2 videos at a time. Oop! Well, unfortunately, there's really no other way for me to be able to do it. Like, that's the only options that I have. And I can't just keep uploading 2 videos at a time, especially if I have 3 videos that are scheduled to be coming out every week. And even, like, fucking the other day, I accidentally screwed up a recording that I had, and I already exported it, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta go back and I gotta fix it. Well, that took my one export, so I was only able to put out a Bioshock video the other week. Yeah, so I can't keep having that happen. Like, I need to be able to put this stuff out on time. And on top of that, if I have those, if I already have 3 things that are, oh, there he goes, Hollow Yeaves. Read this as your life depended on it, because it does. Gather these pearly whites to prevent your premature arrival to the pearly gates, my friend. My friend can use these chompers, and you'll improve your weapon's capacity. Yep, that's what his name is, Hollow Yeaves. That's the dude on my back. Now we're gonna upgrade the Vorpal Blade, which is lovely, because I have been keeping up with getting the pearly whites. Anyways. No, there it goes. Oh, that sucks. Gonna grab these before they disappear. Things like just how it would in like if you play the Lego games and shit like that, they do disappear if you don't collect them in time. So. Anyways, what was I saying? Right. What was I saying before that? I don't remember. Right, anyways, so this, once again, we see here, the Vale of Tears, Looking Glass Railway. So, where there is that, what I was telling you before, that this is supposed to be in reference to the Looking Glass book. That's your reference point right there. No, but anyways, like I was saying with the videos, though, if I have those 3 to begin with, and I can only export 2 at a time, kind of sucks, because I would like to put out some other small videos that we do, but I can't even make clips for TikTok because those still include, like, need exported as well. So I need to actually sit down and be able to do that stuff more, so that way I can actually actively put in these different recordings and shit like that.
We have Omar.
Huh?
We have an
Oh, hello, Omar.
Whole ass Omar. Yeah, he was good.
Hello, friend.
I got on by the chance.
Well, alrighty then.
I was like, oh, alright.
Oh, my mouse is all of a sudden
Oh,
decided to appear.
I played
What did I do?
what the amount of money I wasted. I
For what? Oh, what did I? What money did you waste? I don't understand.
Dead by Daylight.
I've been on a Dead by Daylight bender for the past 2 weeks.
Oh, so you're mad that I reintroduced a game that you really love.
No,
Carl, did you download Dead by Daylight? Because you have it. That's right, skank bitch.
I've been playing this game and I wasted $20 and I bought Springtrap, Alien.
You wasted $20. I wasted 35.
Listen, you got the map.
For what? I bought the game for
Dead
you.
by Daylight.
Oh, did I get you back into it a lot too and you started getting shit?
No, you fucking bought me the game. I was like, the only way I'm gonna touch this is if I play shit I like to play as.
Well, why didn't you re-download your original account to it?
Because my original account had nothing on it.
Oh. Oh, but it had your leveling on it.
You can get that shit back easily. I prestige and only 4 times.
Well, I mean, he can also still reactivate his other account, though. Because you can merge all of the accounts and it'll merge every single bit of content that you have. It'll keep whatever, it'll merge the DLCs that you have on the accounts and then keep the highest level that's with it, so.
Okay, I can understand when people have an issue with it.
I cannot think. I cannot think logically and play this game at the same time.
So, me is like,
Come on.
stop
Give me.
fucking
Me.
screaming.
There you go.
Me. Yes! Let them know I'm coming!
No, I mean like, in the waiting screen, I'm like, dude, I know you're this is is about to go insane, but motherfucker.
Oh, I got Kaneki. Yeah, I also got Springtrap and.
No, I bought.
What else did I
Let
get?
me tell you. Let me go by the list.
What?
I bought Springtrap first, and then I had enough money and I bought Kaneki. After that, I was done. And then after that, alright, I got the other $20 from my dad. I was like, screw it. I bought some of the spells from Dead by Daylight. And I said, screw it. Then I bought Wesker, Nemesis, Alien, the chick from The Grudge, and Vecna, and then Dragon. And I was like, you know what, I gotta stop.
Yeah, I got 3 new killers and then I ended up getting a new survivor, which I love her.
Oh, and I got a
Y'all got summer sale, did you?
Jesus!
I saw him on. I just wanted to see what you say first.
Yeah, I saw him. I saw him coming in.
Well, everybody, welcome. So, just to add on here, since I had already started this video at some point with only one introduction, I had Warren here, which you guys already know that he was here. He was here from the beginning. But now we also have Carl. We have Omar.
That's no longer here.
And then Bear also joined. Say hello.
I didn't know you were streaming. My bad. This is why I don't join this.
Well, I'm not just streaming. I'm also recording. This is my House of Wonderland.
That's what I'm saying. This is why I don't join over here, because I never know what you're doing. I was like, this is why I see you on sometimes. I'll be like, I'm staying over here.
Well, I
This
was.
is where I feel terrible because I joined in here because I assumed that because you'd left the live recording session.
No, so I was originally in. Oh, hey, look at that! I didn't even know that was there. I was initially in the live recording section for it because I was going to be doing the live recording, and then I was like, actually, I think I'd rather do this on Xbox because I think it looks better on Xbox. But in order for me to do a proper recording on it, I had to do like a weird thing for recording it, and then it actually ended up making it super buggy and didn't look good, and then I swapped back on here and was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna stay on the what the fuck was that? Random ass child.
I bought the Death Slinger with my coins that I
No, but in order for me to do the recording on Xbox, I needed to do this weird backwards recording thing with it. So I was using my separate account to do it, but I can't join into that live stage through Xbox because it's some sort of weird live thing and it just doesn't allow you to do it, which is why I was in here. So yeah.
But this why don't you? Because I'm like, I don't know what she's doing.
Well, I mean, otherwise I would have still been in my live recording section and you guys would have seen me in there instead. And then you wouldn't have had to question it because it's labeled. So that's on me. I totally get that. Not that I don't enjoy the company. I seriously do.
No, he doesn't want us here.
Yep. I was told to uninstall and literally delete Dead by Daylight.
No, Carl, get your ass
You're so full of shit, you better get your ass back on there. Anyways, so thank you everybody so much for joining me. We have now gotten to a point in time where we will be going into the Mad Hatter section of the game. So I'm going to stop the video here before persisting into... No, you're not the Mad Hatter. You are the... Oh, I guess in this one you are. So just to explain, so that way that's not confusing, we have a separate chat where we all have Alice in Wonderland related names to it. Where he's actually the Cheshire Cat, but if you look at his character, which I will once again put another picture of it up here for it, it is based off of the Mad Hatter. There's a story that goes along with it, and one of these days we will put through the entirety of the actual Mad Hatter stuff for it. So, anyways, like I was saying, though, thank you so much for joining me. Please join the Spider's Web so that way you can watch all of my recordings live, as well as you can put in questions. I have polls that go through. You can see pictures of stuff that I post, like that picture of the Alice in Wonderland costume that I'm currently working on creating. And I will see you guys next time. Please enjoy the video. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.